Crisis pregnancy centers are run by pro-birth organizations that pose as women's resource centers to manipulate women from their right to choose an abortion when dealing with an unplanned pregnancy. CPCs have a lot of tricks up their sleeves in order to achieve their goal, which is not to help women explore their options, but to manipulate their reproductive rights.
So right when I walked in, I could see that it wasn't like a regular women's health clinic. Like there were, instead of just like informational things, there was some like religious stuff around in the lobby.
CPCs have been known to lie about the effects of abortion on women and have used false claims such as abortion can cause mental illness, infertility, and even breast cancer. Where volunteers propagate their traditionalist views on sex and family, they use that time to pull out scare tactics to sway women out of choosing abortion by showing them graphic movies and images.
They took me into a room, and first they gave me a pregnancy test and sent me to the bathroom to take it, but then they took the test away, and they said we had to wait for the results, and then they took me back into a room and shut the door and basically just started talking to me about my views on like what I would do if I was pregnant and what my relationship with my boyfriend was like and if we would get married and raise a child.
Crisis pregnancy centers increasingly target groups that are the most underserved by the current healthcare system and therefore most vulnerable to the misinformation CPCs provide. These groups include women of color, young women, women living in rural locations, and low-income women. A CPC's ideal climate is a woman facing an unintended pregnancy who is seeking information about all her opinions, but does not have access to a regular doctor or health center. Recognize that if they are upfront about the limited nature of their services and their ideological agenda, they will lose this constituency. Instead, to attract women who are undecided or abortion-minded, CPCs often opt to present themselves as comprehensive healthcare providers. Their misleading practices may include questionable advertising tactics, providing dishonest or evasive answers when women call to inquire about their services, or even selecting confusing locations or names that obscure their true agenda.
There are 5 CPCs to every 1 licensed abortion clinic in the United States. CPCs also tend to set up very close to actual abortion clinics to create confusion for women. CPCs even put up signs directing women away from the abortion clinic and into the CPC facilities.
To avoid coming across a crisis pregnancy center include, don't schedule an appointment unless you are sure it's a legitimate place. Ask friends, other healthcare providers, counselors, or other people you trust for the name of a real health center. And if you are considering an abortion, you can find a list of abortion providers on the National Abortion Federation website, which is prochoice.org. An additional trusted website to consult is PlannedParenthood.org. Remember, no healthcare provider should pressure you into a decision about your pregnancy, and all real family planning clinics will give you information about all of your options.